Welcome to Tips Over Tea. This is season 2. I am so thrilled to have the opportunity to have great conversations with some amazing people. And I have the opportunity to hang out with you guys again, my guests. Make sure you have your tea, whether it be hot or cold, for the Tips Over Tea. And make sure you have your notebook so you can take plenty of notes. And if you're so inclined, bring a friend or two to join you. For now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Tips Over Tea. I am thrilled to be spending another episode with you. Today is Mother's Day, so we're going to switch things up just a little bit. I wrote something to all the moms out there, and I'm just going to read it to you because I just wrote it, so it's not really memorized. It's not long either. So I'm going to start off with that, and then I went through the self-care wisdom cards and just pulled out a couple that may resonate. I don't remember what it says on the bottom, so I just read on the back, so I just read the front of it, and I was like, maybe these will work for you. So what I wrote is, to be a mom is to give up your body, time, and energy, and oftentimes your dreams, for another human being who is clueless to everything that you say no to, you said goodbye to, you said maybe later to. Sometimes you feel lost, confused, unappreciated. Hey, you are figuring out how to guide a whole human in this tiny little body, and there's no rule book. Sometimes you have help from friends, family, a partner. Sometimes you're doing it all alone, and the job is still the same. I see you. I celebrate you. But what's more important is that you see yourself and you celebrate yourself. What you're doing is not for the faint of heart. So I want to encourage you to keep that memory tucked away really tightly into your heart. During those moments, you question why you had a kid or kids in the first place. May this Mother's Day be one of your favorite ones of all time. Happy Mother's Day. All right, let's get to some cards and see how many we get through before the end of the show. So the first one is possibility. It says, focus your attention on what could go right. When you learn to imagine a best case scenario, you get to enjoy and experience twice. What I have witnessed, especially during terrible 2s and 3s, things can go downward very quickly for the parents. And so if you can, and it could be frustrating, especially if you're in public. I don't have kids. I have observed this with my sister and her kids and with other people's kids. And honestly, just watching my sister and her husband raise their kids, I just have a whole other appreciation for moms and parents, especially because my nieces, she just turned 3. And just watching that, I'm like, I commend y'all. So when things are going insane, if you can just focus on what's going right, maybe, because again, I'm not speaking from experience, maybe things can, settle down, because it shifts your energy. It shifts your energy from stress, frustration, and all of that in turn makes more of it. It shifts your energy so that even if the outside circumstances are going crazy, your internal can be in a more calm state. Okay, needs. Do you need more time to yourself? Especially moms. I need to cough, maybe sneeze. Okay. Do you need more time to yourself, a break from thinking too much, a kind encounter with a friend? Your needs matter, and it's time to honor them. I get, especially when you have them when they're really young, that is a stretch. And especially if you're a single parent, that is a stretch because one, you'd have to trust someone with your kid. So if there's a way to keep your kid occupied for just 5 minutes so that you could have some respite and just be, that 5 minutes is like gold. 2 minutes, even 2 minutes. And I understand the effectiveness of that short period of time just in going through the positive intelligence program for coaches. And we were doing like 2 minutes throughout the day, 3 times a day, just a 2-minute mental break. And like it was so refreshing. So I can imagine, I probably should have had a mom on here. I can imagine just if you can get 2 minutes of silence, like it would be better for you. Okay. Surprise. Release your expectations and be open to surprise. What I know or have seen, and even just being a family member, you'll have one idea or plan, and a child can change it so quickly. Oh my goodness. Things will get shifted so quickly and so easily when you have kids. So releasing expectations and just being open to what's going to happen, not necessarily chaos stuff, but just like, where is this going to go? Will release some tension from you. In human design, if you have a 3 in your profile, you've like, that's your life in general. You're used to like stumbling and picking yourself back up and figuring things out. So it may be a little easier for you, but other people, to release expectations, it can be very challenging. So just breathe into that. That's the tip. Breathe into when things shift and start to like go a whole other direction. Take a deep breath. Pamper. Self-care is a necessity, not a luxury. Again, I get it. When you have little ones, when you are alone, the idea that the industry will have you thinking that self-care is taking a whole day at the spa or going to the nail salon or whatever. My idea of self-care is the way you treat yourself mentally. Are you giving yourself grace? Are you recognizing that you are doing a hard thing and you're doing a really good job at it? Even if it doesn't feel like you're doing a good job at it, some of that self-care is taking care of your mental in the way you are speaking about and to yourself. So that is a necessity because you are raising another human being and they are watching you. So if you cannot take time to go to a spa or a nail salon or a massage place or whatever have you, just know that that self-care is just as important, if not more, than doing those other activities. So, of course, the other part of it is just how you treat yourself in general, right? With the foods that you eat. If you eat chocolate cake, do you beat yourself up about it? Like those types of things. That is what I consider a self-care routine, is the way you treat yourself. So just something to ponder. Ease. Scenario, if well, I should say, depending upon your life situation, your family situation. But ease says, today I allow life to be easy. Today I allow life to be easy. If that does not mean that you are able to go sit in a hammock somewhere, it can mean something similar to, was it surprise? releasing expectations. Part of allowing life to be easy is to just let go. Not let go in a chaotic, like just the whole sky can fall around you, but it's only focusing on the things that you have the ability to control. So today I allow life to be easy by not getting angry, by not getting frustrated, by not judging myself. Or it could literally just mean I'm gonna go sit in a hammock and I'm going to turn into a butterfly or a caterpillar, wrapping myself up and not doing anything. So what I like about this is you can define what easy looks like for you, and you can make it a habit if you so choose. Body, your body deserves your love. What I have seen and heard is that human being can alter so much physically, chemically in your body, and it can you're like, I don't even recognize this vessel that I'm in anymore. Just remember, it's doing amazing miracle work, especially if you're breastfeeding and all of that. Like, the intelligence of your body is just phenomenal, and you have a permanent connection to your baby, and it's not a physical one. So taking care of your body, loving your body, even if it may be challenging, it may be good. But for those who find it challenging, I just invite you to think about the miracle that it is, that it has created, all of that. Like, you had a baby living inside you for at least 8 months. Um, I don't know how young preemies can come out and still be good, but 7 months, I don't know. That is my ignorance. I do apologize for that. Either way, you grew a whole human inside you. Like, that's amazing. And it was not easy. Like, trying to figure out how to sleep with the belly bump. Try for some people. Trying to figure out like getting up and tying shoes and picking stuff up. You can't see your shoes, you can't see your feet. It's like all of those amazing things that your body did, and I celebrate you. I celebrate you. Okay. The last one I picked up was energy. Stop trying to please everyone. Everyone is a whole lot of people. Protect your energy. I pulled that one because the nurturing aspect of being a woman, being a mom, it makes you want to just serve and do for a lot of us. I mean, some are okay. Some are really good at drawing those boundaries and being like, yo, I'm protecting my energy. But the majority of people that I work with, because clients are parents, they have a challenging time pulling back and allowing, the other humans to figure their own stuff out. So if nothing else, just today, protect your energies. Learn to use the powerful word of no if you can. I get it. If you have a 1-year-old and you're a single parent, okay, good luck. Not in a bad way, but like, that's going to be more challenging to be able to pull away if you don't have someone who can, come watch. But the beauty is you can still protect your energy without having to do a whole lot, just by stopping trying to please everybody in your life, your boss, your coworkers, your spouse, your partner, your siblings, your parents, like all of those things. So that is what comes to mind. This is a short episode, but I just wanted to make sure I celebrate you on this beautiful day, and just recognize what you're doing. It's not easy. I bow to you, seriously. Like, I'm not even joking. So thank you for being you. Thank you for taking on this amazing role and this amazing, impactful job. And I am just sending so much love, and hopefully you can just breathe today and not do anything. But if not, I just want you to know, I appreciate you. I see you. I celebrate you. Please make sure you do the same for yourself. Okay. All right. I will see y'all next week with some more self-care, wisdom, the cards. Ciao for now. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Hope you enjoyed the show and got a lot of good information. Be sure to like, subscribe, tap the bell so you know when we air again. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Enjoy the rest of your week.